morning USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face.
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now. Nintendo. It's a cereal. Wow. Nintendo. Super Mario Chunks. Nintendo. In a fruit-flavored crunch. Nintendo. Here's Zelda too. Nintendo. It's very good news. Nintendo. You just can't lose. Nintendo cereal system is a super part of this nutritious breakfast. Nintendo. 2 cereals in 1. Wow.
She finished school and moved back home. Will you be close now that she's all grown? Folger's starting to brew. Was she up ahead of you?
The remarkable aroma of mountain-grown Folgers. It really does open your eyes.
Now you see her in a different way. It's the start of a brand new day.
You're pretty good at this.
Yes, I do take after you.
Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
All right. Let's get this fire started. So here goes. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Good morning, Retroverse. Good morning, people throughout the globe, the universe, and everything in itself. My name is Retro Scorpion speaking here on the Retroverse XL channel, aka Retro Scorpion, the master of the Retroverse. Real quick, hold on, I prepped for this shit. Wait for it. Hold on. Oh, what's on the table? Here we go.
By the power of Grayskull.
You bet your bottom dollar I pulled that out of a hat. And that happened. Alright, well, take these off. Wink. Before we get started, before we even get started, everyone, please say hello to Bob. That's Bob, the fucking Bob. It is Bob. And then, of course, let us not forget the ace up my sleeve, the chicken nugget in my pocket. Larry McNugget, yes, sir. And, guys, this is kind of crazy, but Peter Potato Man is out sick today. So we have a substitute for his mascot. So for him, we don't have Peter Potato Man. We have Frankie. Frickin' Frank. Frankie. Frankie French Fry Man. The French Fry. We have Frankie, the frickin' French Fry Goblin himself. Look at him. Alright, well, I guess now that we've gotten to the mascots, last order of business before we get started. If you cannot handle the crazy, the awesome power of the Retroverse as well as my autism, please 100% refer to the sign sarcasm. One of the many services I offer. You ain't gonna get sprung, but you may just get stuck with some sarcasm, eh? And that, my friends, is the way the cookie crumbles. I'm Retro Scorpion on Eyewitness News. Back to you fuckers, because guess what? I'm gonna go touch the butt! Alright, well, I was gonna get started with the Super Chat right off the bat, but hey, it never hurts to pull a dad joke. And what better way to pull a dad joke than to pull from the joke encyclopedia dictionary itself? I'm just joking. But here. Hold on. Ah, perfect. Here we go. Cereal-based dad joke. Here we go. What do you call someone that puts poison? Hey, what do you call someone that puts poison in a person's cornflakes? What do you call someone that puts poison in a person's cornflakes? A serial killer. Oh, ha 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 ha, funny. By the power of soccer. Hold on, I gotta highlight that shit. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. You know, JR, you're not 100% wrong. Son of a bitch. That's, dude, I gotta write that shit down. That's awesome. By the power of sarcasm, I have the power. Oh my god, that's fucking genius. All right, let's say hello to some of you lovely, lovely birds in chat. First of all, we got Christina Payne, my sweetheart, who always calls me Cutie Pie. How you doing, sweet pie? Then we got JR says, good morning, Retro. Have a great weekend. He said, good morning, have a great weekend, but that brother is still here. She says, the Christina Payne, sweet pie says, hi, JR. He says, morning, Christina. She's like, dance. And then JR with his genius intellectual words up. By the power of sarcasm. Oh, Sweepy, I know you're still here. I kind of figured. Man. JR of Chicago, you know, this particular thing you just said, John, I'm never going to get out of my head, right? You do realize this, that this is documented. And that I now register what you just said regarding the power of sarcasm. That is legit what is going to be used on this channel. And who knows? I may make a custom emoji for that, actually. Ooh, okay. JRB opening them can of worms. All right. Okay, well, what do we do next? Oh my God, that's right. Y'all know why you're here. Y'all know why you stepped into the room. Yeah, because you know what's today? Saturday. And what do we do on Saturdays when we can? Fucking Cerebral Chat. Y'all be joshing, but y'all know. And Christina being Christina being 100% a sweetheart and dropping JR's link. Thank you. Anyone got to check out JR Chicago? There's his link. Love you, buddies. But yeah, and also 100%. Also, don't forget to check out Christina Payne Wilson. She's a little sweet pea. She's sweet to the bone and back. Oh, that's not weird. Anyway. All right. Y'all know what time it is. It is time to knock on pavement, kick gum and chew butt. Because guess what? 100%. If you don't get out of here, I'ma cut. If you don't give me my bubble gum, I'ma touch the butt. But anyway, as said I don't know if y'all read. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if y'all read the bottom of our description of our video. Not talking about the donation links. I'm literally, legitimately talking about the bottom of the description. Not the donation links. That's not relevant right now. The thing I'm talking about is the little information at the bottom of our description. If you didn't see that, Spoiler alert. The cereal today is COCO KWITHSPIES. COCO KWITHSPIES. COCO KWITHSPIES. Ow! What the? Oh, hold on. Why, good morning, Latoya. How you doing, sweet pea? Good to see you. Oh, I'm fine, Latoya. Just whacked myself in the head with a goddamn cereal box. Also, as a bonus, as a bonus information standpoint of the information at the bottom of the description, not only do we have, we also have this. We also have cheapo Dollar Tree box milk from the back wall of Dollar Tree. Here's the thing. Before I get started, well, I might as well pull the shit out the damn fridge. Latoya says she's doing good. Good, good, good. That's good. For England, James. Listen. It's not just box milk. It is 1% because everyone be recommending 1%. We gotta give that 1%, you know? Anyway, this is the milk I picked up, okay? Normally I try to go to the market basket and, pick up the milk necessary, okay? That's my goal. Almost 100% of the time, I try to go to the market basket and pick up a half gallon. Here's the thing, though. I was expecting my $25 bonus check, but, shit happens. And I didn't get my bonus check this past week, so it's probably come this week, regardless. And because of that, I had to be a cheap ass and buy box milk from Dollar Tree's back wall. So, when I say I'm a broke boy, I'm an Irish broke boy. I mean it. All right. With that being said, let's get into it, buddies. You know what time it is. Also, first of all, I don't think y'all noticed that little camouflage orange thing, but that's Garfield. He's just sleeping. Just kidding. All right, without further ado, let's get started with the festivities, eh? Ow. Peachy. All right. And again, here's the thing. We will be laying people up on here. That this is one of those times where it's a panel. But there's a catch. We won't open up the panel till after I do my montage of cereal bowl. And real quick, but while we're chomping on the bit with it, just to showcase to those that aren't fully aware of how the cereal bowl thing works. Okay, so let me educate some of you on something. Okay, cereal bowl chat is not just a podcast in itself or a retro style podcast. It is to wake up, have cereal, and have a good time, as well as pay tribute to all the nostalgic Saturdays in our childhood, all the nostalgic Saturdays in our childhoods, where we woke up, grabbed our favorite bowl and spoon, poured our favorite cereal, for example, COCO with me. And 100%, back then we were looking for that prize toy in the box. Fuckers did away with that anyway. But we were always looking for that prize toy or that PC game disc that came in, or even the promo discs for DVDs and stuff. Garfield is a nocturnal night owl. Wait, nocturnal night owl. How can you put nocturnal and night owl in the same sentence? That just makes me think things, Just say night owl. I love you, Jay. I'm not trying to judge you, but I'm just, playing with you. Just gotta tease you a little bit. Because you know why? Oh, retro's a tease. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. But yeah, this is to pay tribute to all the Saturdays of our childhoods, sitting in front of a telly, eating our favorite cereal, our favorite. So that's fun. And anyway, the cereal the bowl for cereal bowl that we use is the 1980s classic McDonald's cereal bowl. Grimace included all the different peeps. But recently, or before, I had lost my other McDonald's cereal spoon. I think that it got thrown out by accident, and this is the thing that's happened. But recently, I actually ordered new stuff and got in the mail. This time, the cereal bowl, the spoon is not of Ronald McDonald, it is of Grimace, our favorite little guy. He's just a little guy. So with that being said, let the montage commence. I will need to mute myself for this. Pause. Hold on. I almost forgot. Oh, wait. Please. A moment to reflect. Ain't nothing like the smell of sweet cereal in the morning. All right, back to the montage. Hey, boys and girls, got milk? It's milk. Hey, the guy that hates milk? That's the enemy of the cow? Eat your heart out. Got milk. I regret nothing. Zero regrets. Mm. Mm-mm. You back in the fridge there. What do we do every time we complete montage? Well, that's a good question. What do we do? This bit. There you go, guys. We have what Dave's Archives would call a succulent, 100% successful succulent, awesome bowl of cereal right here. It's nice. Oh, shit. DR says, and I quote, not that, but JR says 2% for him. Oh. JR like that extra 2%, but I love you for that. I just didn't get the 2% because of the box milk version, you know? If it were the half gallon that was the actual milk in the gallon situation, half gallon, I'll buy the 2%. I don't know why I have this weird preference. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ready for this? Okay, here we go. Ish. Chocolate. Cocoa whipped. Well, my mom always taught me to do this. She also taught me never to play with my food. Stabby, stabby. I'm just kidding. There's a nice cereal color bit. I hear you. Hey. Oh. Never ignored. Mm-hmm. One more bite, then I'll open up the pound. Mm. Mm. Son of a bitch. Mm. Next week, come chocolate. You know, that's funny, JR. That's real funny. Guess what? Not, not possible right now. Why? Because every brother, sister, alien, whatever, we all know that Count Chocula doesn't come out to the Halloween season, but check your reservations, man. Check your Rolodex. Yeah, love you, but yeah, I wish I could do a Count Chocula video, 100%. Just again, it's not right now that I can do it. Can't do it right now because of the fact of the matter that, you know, it's the unavailability of it. You know, it's the fact that the cereal itself is not available on this time of year. So, but while we're chomping at the bit with it, y'all looking forward to Retroween this year? It's gonna be Retroween 2025. And you know what's better than 24? 25. But yeah, Liz, it is time for it to happen. Hold on, I gotta do my little montage. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh, what? Do I even have it? Hmm. All right, folks. It's that time again. It's time to open the veil. Open the gates. It's ready. Y'all know what it is. But before we do that, no, it's not time for Teletubby Bye Bye. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Of course, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. All right. Before we get started with our little thing, pay attention, classes in session. I got some rules. When I throw down. I got some rules and stuff. Okay. Here's one of them, okay? If you would like to come up, you have to show your face backstage. No exceptions. The only exception if you don't want to show your face is if you come up on panel and you don't want to show your face. Regardless of either or, you 100% have to at least show your face backstage so we know you're a person, so you're not just an AI generated image or whatever. Okay. I would like to see some people up here 100%. But I really don't want people being dicks and tricks and all them shits on panel, please. It is Saturday. It's been a tough week already, given my knee's still recovering. So y'all just behave yourselves. Santa Claus will be so upset this year. Anyway, there's the rules. Okay, but yeah, I guess you could say there are 3. Show your face backstage, regardless. You have to show your face on. You have to. No, I almost fucked that up. You have to show your face backstage. Okay, partial to part 2, rule 2. You have to show your face backstage, regardless if you want to show it up on panel or not. I will allow you to turn off your camera backstage once you show your face and validate. So, I have itchy, scratchy, the itchy, like, eyelash hairs poking up my eye. But, yeah. If you 100%, if y'all don't want to show your face on panel, that's fine. That's 100% fine. But backstage, you have to validate. You have to show your face backstage. At least backstage, you have to show your face. Regardless. No exceptions on that. But if you want to come up with your camera off, by all means, turn your camera off. But like I said, backstage, we need validation. That's it. And also, third and final rule, treat others the way you want to be treated. And please, no dicking around on panel. No being dicks. The only dick you should deal with is the company of Liberty Kids. Eek. Alright? Alright. Rules are set. Let's get to it. I need to first copy the link to the invite. So hold on. There we go. 100%. What JR said. Lol, rules are needed on Weston's live streams. Yeah, well, guess what? Here, though. Don't think just because Weston's not here, there aren't rules. All right. Here we go, brothers. It's in the name of the guy himself, I would have to say, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. 100%. Okay. And what better way to play and invite people up than Doom, the old gameplay, the Doom gameplay soundtrack song, which is titled At Doom's Gate. So here we go. There's Lucky Goose. So I've sent links to different people on my DMs because if no one wants to come up, we have to, manually send links. So if you all want to come up, that's the link right there. In the meantime, let's take a quick commercial break and roll the beautiful bean footage.
I am tall. I am even taller. I'm a big fish.
So bored. Today's a boring day. I mean, energy drinks, Kool-Aid, but we need something more. Hey, hello, what's this? A CD of some kind. Let's pop it in. That was first play. Huh, interesting. Okay. Bro, have you been fucking with my shit?
You're late.
What? Man, it's so hot. I just want to do something productive. Like,
Yes.
and this is the thing that grinded my gears, given the fact that I got this like not too long.
Souls bet Star Wars.
Yeah.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Remember, proper dental health, which everything else is, proper dental health means fine tobaccos, my brother.
Who is this guy?
It's not blood music. Let him.
I'm Tyrannosaurus Alan, and I'll have you for breakfast. Roar!
All right, guys. Looks like we already got someone backstage. All right. I need to turn on. I need to undo this, man. Media. Scroll down to there. What am I going to use for this guy? Got a couple of things I could use. Okay, I know what to do. Guys, give it up for. Yeah, Thompson. The final boss himself.
What's that?
Wait, hold on. What the fuck did you put on your... No, hold on. Wait a minute.
That's been there for a while.
The master of horrible sleep patterns? Oh, wait. Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Hold on.
Dick.
Oh, you think I'm a dick. You'll think I'm double a dick once I play this. I'm on it. Sorry. Still working the bugs out of this thing.
No, roaches.
You know, it's like, anything else, man. Shit. Wait, someone in chat? Ooh. We got Air Spider 23 front straight out of the damn comic book facility. Not facility. Community. Fuck
Facility?
me. I screwed that up. Air Spider 23, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the show. Remember, guys, don't forget to hit that like button because one like equals one luck. And also, if possible, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because one subscription equals one Lego brick to build the community. And also, if you ring the bell, you just might be saved by the bell. All right, here we go. No, facility sounded right. Are you in the bathroom, sir?
The comic book nut house.
Oh, that's what I meant by facility. Straight from the comic book nut house. You know, Air Spy, you keep saying I just might document that and use it as a patented quote. But while we're at, I do know that Spider is a friend of a friend. As they say, a friend amongst friends. So, real quick, I'm gonna make Airspire mod because we know he's part of a streaming community and it actually does content. It looks like Airspire does do content. So that's cool. And 100%, we're gonna make Airspire a moderator because if he's a streamer and professional, we're gonna make him moderator. So there you go, Airspire. You have just been giving your wrench. He says I make music. The music, butters. The beats. The beats. And as we were saying last night, Lego Island 2, beat them, baby. 8 to the bar. Sir, do you have goblins in your house or something?
No.
Are you sure? Are you sure they don't look like this? Jack? Are they not these goblins?
Nope.
Oh.
It's drunken ones. They come in for free rum and cigarettes.
Well, you know what they say, yo ho ho on a bottle of rum.
Yup.
A Dick's rum. No, anytime like this, the first thing that comes to mind is pew pew, ain't his name? Yeah,
Boy, I only got 23 views on a video put almost 2 hours ago.
Hey, Jack. And his name? He was cracked that one. Let me check again. Marker, thank you. And his name is Pistola.
Yeah, pew pew.
We will be playing Turok later, I hope you know.
Mm.
Speaking of which, we have something to debunk and update y'all about. I actually purchased /ordered on eBay last night. I ordered one of the classic Turok Dinosaur Hunter comic books because now I am 100% part of the comic book community. So, but I figured get that Turok comic because I owned one when I was going. I think it wasn't even that long ago that I owned one. It was like back in high school. I know, 27 years old. High school seems like a long ways away, but to me, it wasn't. It doesn't seem that way. But yeah, I ordered, I think it was the Turok Dinosaur Hunter 3rd issue. And then that's going to be the one that shouts out and pays tribute to my boy Legion of Comics, for his bold love for the Turok comics, the game as well as the movie that came out in 2008 that me and my brother had no fucking idea existed. So
My brother worked at a comic book shop in the early mid '90s,
yeah, tell us.
and he got a whole entire freaking box of the last Superman where Superman died.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
how do you
worth a
do
lot
it?
of money. I'd say. The
Yeah, how?
fucking basement flooded. He had him sitting on the floor. No joke.
Oh,
Yep.
well, that's too bad. Mm. Oh, Airspire said something about Turok. Everyone had Turok 1 issue 1. I don't have it, but so many friends did. Well, join the club, Airspire. I never had issue 1.
Oh yeah, there were shelves in the basement, but my brother, being a dumbass, didn't put them on a shelf right
Oh,
on the floor.
well, I will highlight you because you're brother, but don't, Jack. When I put this on here, this 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 little heading is not for you. This is for your brother. Just a heads up.
Yep.
You know something? Anyone that thinks putting in damn comic books on the floor in a basement regarding the fact that they live in an area where flooding is a thing, y'all need to get your brains checked out. Y'all need to get something checked out because no. Hell no.
Yep.
Hell no. I have shells, but still. Oh. I think I already had that on. Yeah, it says, I have shelves. I still won't put books in the basement. Yeah, 100%. My stupid ass put some stuff in our basement a couple years ago here, and it got ruined by flooding. No, not comics, stuff that's personal, like pitches. So. Floods happen almost in almost every Massachusetts basement. Well, guess what? Joke's on you. I'm not from. I don't live in Mass. I live in New Hampshire, but I get where you're coming from.
The highest value I see is on Amazon, $23 for one.
Is that the issue 1 of Turok?
No. This is the Death of Superman.
Oh, okay. And real quick, yes, I am a freaking peanut gallery. I will gladly say it. For the sake of the video, I will say I will be the freaking peanut gallery in this case. And why do I say I'm the peanut gallery? Why not? Y'all don't think I'm the master of the retroverse? Y'all don't think so? Then I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna ask you, okay, to try again because guess what?
By the power of Grayskull.
Uh-oh. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm from Michigan, but living in the Philippines.
Just to clarify, I accidentally unplugged my headphones.
I noticed.
Yep. Oh, shit. I am so far behind. Mine is just an empty space. You know, someone said to me, an old grandpa car once told me, it's just an empty cup. Sorry, Cars reference. He's in Massachusetts. Yeah, guess what? Oh, wait, real quick. Your stepbrother was New Hampshire. So you then Airspire, listen. You and I are polar opposites because I'm in New Hampshire, but my brother is in Massachusetts. My half brother, D. He's in Boston. Yeah, my brother D's in Boston. Poor bastard. wait, hold on. What is he? I only know one Michigan resident, Royce Dot 5 something 9.
5'9" is a rapper.
5 and 9 3/4 is the only thing I'm thinking of. It's a haircut. Yeah.
I played pool with Uncle Cracker. He sucks.
Who?
He's bad. Uncle Cracker.
What the fuck? Y'all be speaking gibberish.
He's old. He's old.
100%.
Old style. I don't think he does anything
Well,
anymore.
hold on, what's his name?
Uncle Cracker.
Well, yeah, with a name like that, Uncle Cracker, I would only assume. Okay, no more name dropping, lol. Hey. That is a funky opposite situation. Y'all awesome music. Cool. The thing is, I'm all about that funky flow. The Wild Cherry people said themselves, play that funky music all night long. And I said it myself, Don't think
Play
on
your
it.
fucking music, big boy.
Hold on. Don't think on it. Chew on it.
What is that?
Oh. Good job. Did you not read our title?
No.
Would you like to know it?
Cereal. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And what is the best thing we do in this channel? For cereal. Yours truly. Wait. COCO QUITHSPIES! Forget going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for COCO QUITHSPIES.
It's your daily dose of sugar.
That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Why? Because the truth set me free a long time ago in a retroverse far, far away. I'm just saying. Look, I woke up this morning covered in sweat, so don't even. I woke up this morning questioning my own sanity. You know why? Because I felt like I had something dripping on me, and I woke up in a horrified situation thinking there was something over me dripping or somebody. And I only woke up to realize, oh, it was hot last night. I'm sweaty. And I'm like,
nobody came in your room and just hosed on you? Nobody came in the room and just hosed on you?
What do you mean?
I gotta turn this light on so I don't look.
What you need to do is get your damn brain checked. You just said hosed on me.
Pissed.
Aerospace said today was hot. Yeah, well, guess what? Aerospace, no offense, but yes, last night, yesterday, and the day before was hot. Not to mention Mother Nature had a bit of a bad shit fit last night. We're talking thunder, and my ass was yelling at her. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Let's buy ourselves here. I don't know what it is.
Warning. great. I was waiting to hear the keys in the door that's unlocked. Your audio's weird.
Is it good now?
I can hear you now. Yeah, my computer says you're gonna get 1 inch of rain tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Well, yep.
Probably some rain.
Last night was brutal. This morning it cooled off a little. Yeah. Well, yesterday. No. Let me. Let me. Let me. Let me. Let me. Let me refrain from talk about yesterday and talk about the day before. Cause 92 degrees, motherfucker. It's New England. We ain't supposed to get that kind of temperature. Oh, hello.
We got Latoya.
Well, yeah,
What's
she's
going
been
on, Latoya?
Dude, did you not see her in the top of the chat here? She said hello in the beginning.
Well, I came in kind of late. I was sitting outside and got a notification halfway through your
I
video.
almost wanted to pull the bit. Hey, Jack, guess who else is late? Sorry, shotgun wedding.
My dad. He hasn't got back from the store with the milk yet.
I got the milk. It's in the fridge. It's boxed.
I thought you.
No.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. Uh-huh. New England is not New England anymore, Retro. Yeah, go figure. Don't we know it? New England is God, I don't even know how to say it. New England is not shit. I am not sure how to handle that kind of noise. We skip spring and fall here now. Yeah.
Here it's either the hot season or the rainy and hot season. Right now it's the rainy season.
Oh, don't even get me started. Some bullshit. I was like, Zach, you want super spicy or shit your brains out spicy? I looked at this brother and said, get the fuck out. He's like, what? I'm like, get the fuck out. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, get the fuck out. So,
Yeah, I'm used to the snow back in Michigan.
Oh, when the weatherman first said a couple years back, when I was in Easter Seals, he said, "Oh, we're gonna get piles of snow." I took off. I dropped everything I had in the living room area in that unit, and I walked straight to my room. And the staff knew exactly how I was feeling, trying to comfort me. And before he could say shit, I flipped them off and said, "Fuck you! I'm going to my room." You know,
Shit. In my house on the golf course, the guy who's wanting to buy it, he never turned the heat on. Wintertime, freaking snowing outside. I'm freezing my balls off. I'm underneath a 20-pound weighted blanket for my anxiety. And I'm freezing.
Well,
I told
Jack,
my mom
about
about this shit, and she brought over 2 space heaters, and I got that thing like you could probably cook a pizza inside that room without catching fire.
Hey, by the way, my mother works at the U-Haul place I told you about. They ain't even got an air conditioner, and their heating is shit, regardless if they turn it on or not. That's what my mom told me. Oh, sorry. This is not the weather I grew up with. Neither did I, because let me tell you something. Vassaboro, Maine, in the early 2000s, we got a damn chill weather advisory. Our toes were frozen. We could have made damn ice cream or popsicles out our toes.
And the snow days in school, yeah. Here, there's like if there's like a typhoon coming, yeah, you stay home. Or if it's excessively hot, like above
Yeah, the
95
high heat
degrees,
advisory.
it just closes schools up.
Oh, dude, we had something like that last couple months ago when we had a heat wave. Kids weren't allowed to go to school. I'm like, son of a bitch, that's not usual.
Actually, I think when I was in school, I never had a take a hot day off or whatever. It's hotter than shit. No, you can't show up to school. We had aircon. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But you get the snow days.
I hear all you adults saying if you're scripting, you couldn't cry about it, you just walked on. Well, guess what? I know everyone believes that 2000 kids just cried and got what they wanted. But let me tell you something. In the early 2000s, if I scraped my damn knee, my mother or grandma, or even anybody would say, you'll live.
Mm.
That was what we got.
There's one day it was like a blizzard, and some a-hole kid in the school called in a BOMB threat. So we all get evacuated out in front of the school.
Was it okay?
During a blizzard. So what I do, me and my girlfriend and her friends, we walked straight across the street to her house and hung out in the heat.
That's what I would have done.
Mm-hmm.
My mother, bless her heart and soul. But one time, it was storming outside. We're talking rain from hell, thunder and lightning, and we couldn't even ride home in our car. Our car was packed full of work stuff, which means Ariana and I, my sister and I, she doesn't mind me saying her name on here.
Grande.
No, not Grande. No. And whatever you do, don't say that for my sister. She's bound to shoot you. She has been called that several times, and let me tell you, she damn near killed me over it. When I referenced Ariana Grande, not even towards her. I'm like, shit, Ariana, you so fucking. So, but anyway, yeah, me and my sister are back when we was kids. We're talking kids. Had to attempt to use our scooters to our advantage to ride home in the rain on a dirt road. And yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. What does rain plus dirt make?
A hot mess. Freaking mud.
Mud. And correct me if I'm wrong. You can't ride through mud, can you, with a scooter, eh?
If you want to go home looking like shit.
No. Our scooters back in the day, being the race scooters, our wheels were shit. They were not the best quality. They barely worked because they got stuck all the time. Trust me, it was horrifying. We had to ride home on scooters and attempt to get home. My sister somehow managed to advance ahead of me, and I almost pulled an aimer and said, "You better not leave me," but I'm like, I yelled at her. I says, "You better not leave my ass." He's like, "Then hurry up, let's get the come." Us kids actually swore 100%. No adults were around, so we took opportunity as we should to cuss. So, but if we did that in front of mom or even grandma, we got popped in the mouth for that crap. So, 100%. If it wasn't the popping in the mouth that we got either the hot sauce treatment or a jalapeno treatment. Joke's on me. Joke's on me and kind of my grandma who pulled the punishment on us. My sister fucking loved jalapenos and loved hot sauce. So putting hot sauce on her tongue and putting hot jalapenos in her mouth really didn't work. No. Me, on the other hand, I could tolerate the hot sauce, put a fucking jalapeno in my mouth. I'll vomit all over your goddamn floor. So
I almost bought some jalapenos the other day.
Come to think of it, that would work in my favor because then grandma would be punished having to clean it up.
That's been like nachos and cheese with jalapenos. That's
So, 70s baby raised in the 80s. Yep. Airspire, that's actually my mom too. She was born 70 something and raised in the 80s. So, yeah, that's you, correct?
yeah.
Okay. You said I'm an 80s baby, 1981. All right, cool. So that means, so Jack, that means you're raised in the 90s, correct?
I was born in 1981. June 3rd, 1981.
So, again,
I was
90s?
raised since I was born. Isn't that part of a song?
Raised in the 90s or not? Answer the damn question. Jesus.
Yeah, well, you think my parents just didn't raise me in the 80s? Think about it. Think about it.
It's too early for this. Shut up. Oh, now I'm gonna screw. Now I'm gonna school you, Jack. Now we're gonna open a damn can of worms and a documented thing. Yo, guys, this butter to my whatever side here. I'm talking to you, Jack. No. Here, you want a good review? This guy. Yeah, you son of a bitch. This guy texts me. Not that was the issue. He texts me. We're talking. And then he posts a Z's, like snoring. I'm like, okay, you're tired? Go to bed then. He's like, no, I'm drunk and waiting for you to call. So my genius ass told him, okay, then just ask. It's joy for straight. Then my ass verbally called him and said, hey, it's too early for Charade Jeopardy. Then I proceeded, while we on call, to go on my other computer and play the Jeopardy theme song.
Because usually, if I message you, you'll like if I'm trying to message you back, like mid text, you're already calling me. I'm like, oh fuck. It's like go delete all that shit and answer.
You know why? Because I'm on point. Regardless of what point you want, whether it's pointing a pistol or it's the point of a sword, regardless, on point. Just don't expect me to shove a pencil in my ass.
No,
to be
that's
on
not how you
point.
sharpen a pencil.
You know, I'm a pretend I
If you
didn't
can
hear
sharpen a
that shit.
pencil that way, I'll give you some props, but don't try it.
Jack, I love you. I respect this, but we ain't gonna go that route.
No, you
We have
sharpen
been
pencil.
down that road of sarcastic humor several times. Look where it got us.
Do I have a pencil sitting here somewhere?
Look where it got us, buddy. Oh, speaking of which, well, just as a reminder, I know I said this at the beginning of the stream. But like I said, anyone that is coming in new, remember, handle the bullshit humor on this channel. Because guess what? If you can't, like I said, sarcasm, one of the many services I offer, ain't gonna get sprung, but you may get stuck with some sarcasm.
Or get roasted.
And Jack, you missed the damn dad joke I pulled from the dad joke book encyclopedia. Hey, you put that stick down.
I need to buy another pencil or two.
No, what you need to do is shove that pencil in your pocket and never show it again.
Oh, not in my pocket. Just Jack gets drunk once in a great while, and yeah, I woke up with an X-Acto knife that was open in my pants pocket. Yeah, I reached in there. Not a good idea. That was horrible. Waking up next morning with the X-Acto knife in my pocket. No, nope.
Jack, sorry, you gave me a reason to.
Yep. You Yep.
Look, man, it's not my fault you decided to put the damn X-Acto knife in your pocket, quote unquote pocket.
Yeah, passed out like this morning.
Well,
I passed out.
I guess
Passed
they
out with my
should-
contact lenses in.
Hold on, stop. I need some clarification. Okay, I need some goddamn clarification. You said pocket. Which pocket? Like
My right pocket.
what?
My right pants pocket.
Yeah, but what's back or the side?
Oh, never. It's rarely I ever use a back pocket because I don't sit on things.
Also, it's a good way for you to get pickpocketed. Anyway, so you play in your side pocket?
Yeah.
An X-Acto knife.
Yep.
Okay, now I gotta ask. Up, pointed up, and pointed down.
Down. Gotta be like a middle of the night, do it yourself, and middle of your drunken sleep vasectomy. Yep. But I didn't get cut by it.
No.
I've never said I was the brightest.
No. No.
Not the sharpest pencil in the ass.
No. I don't think so. Nope. No. You know, they say black don't crack, right? Why'd you crack laughing then?
I'm smirking. You could be a character on Fallout Shelter. I haven't played that game in a while. And why did I light another cigarette? Put that right there.
I don't know. Why did you light another cigarette?
Top table. So you put it out.
And why you like that Kent doll that smells like beer and cigarettes?
Pay attention.
You don't pay attention, eh?
Nope.
Don't feel bad. I can't pay attention here. I'm broke.
Join the club.
How can a brother pay attention if we got nothing?
Waiting on money from my cousin. He owes me a lot of money.
Ooh, excuse me.
Shot. Hopefully collect tonight.
The day I get paid a ton of money is the day I lose my virginity, and the day I lose my virginity is the day I die.
Well, you should have been dead. You should have been dead years ago then.
Them's fighting wood. You want to go? Put 'em up, pal. Oh, you asked for now, but
A friend of mine.
game over.
He lost his virginity at like 42, 43 years old. To one of my good friends. I'm like, wow.
Oh shit.
And she was like, I just want him because he was a virgin. And she pretty much robbed him. He was just giving her money left and right, center. She's always, like 5 days out of the week, at least, going to the casino in Michigan. I'm like, oh, man. That's crazy.
You know, I wasn't going to do this, but shit.
Shut up.
Oh, would you look at the time? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end the stream. Thank you all for watching. Like seriously, it's time. Bye, guys. No, it's time to put the end. We are 12 minutes past the end. An hour. I'll see you guys later. Back to the case of you saw it.